So, right.
Welcome to another episode of...
So, right, this is probably like, what, 10 minutes? But it takes like 20 minutes to tie a freaking ribbon.
You tie for me?
I'm not touching a ribbon.
What's the episode today, Jack?
Okay, today we will be talking about gender identity and why everybody needs to be labeled.
What do you mean everyone needs to be labelled? I don't understand the topic. What's that mean?
Before I was a woman, right?
You're not anymore. Why did you tell me? I always suspected Jack. It's okay, we can still be friends.
No, now I have to be known as a biological woman.
You are a biological woman, what?
Yeah, but then everything has to be labeled properly now.
Like?
We're talking about gender identity. So I just found out
context.
today.
This is what I have to deal with, you know. She tell me label, then now she goes gender identity.
Gender identity. So I just found out today. Did you know that there are 72 other genders? 72,
I feel so unwoke now. Wait, what are the 72?
I'm not going to list out all 72.
Okay, name me some. Can you put it on the screen at least? Because I'm sure I'm not the only one who doesn't know these 72.
A gender.
I think it's like agender, like asexual, you know.
Was it agender?
Means you feel like that you belong to neither gender lah.
Yeah.
Like you identify with. Okay, that's alright. That makes sense.
Abimagender.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know. Associated with being like profound, deep, and infinite. Hey, that's me.
Can you hear the?
You see, got a lot. I cannot go to so many lah.
Let me see.
No, I don't want to show you.
Okay, so what's your beef with this? They want to be called that, then just let them be called that lah.
Yeah, but the thing is, they also don't want to be labelled, right? Now you got 72 labels there. 72 boxes, then after you say...
Okay, but when, contextually, right, when would we even use this?
When you identify lah.
Like only when you like fill in passport details, that kind. Wow, then the form very long.
No, when you identify, this is about identification with feelings, right? So
Okay,
I identify today, I identify as a squirrel today.
Okay, but to me then...
A squirrel.
I'm glad you're enjoying this very... I don't know why that cracks you up, but because it cracks you, it makes me a bit like... But okay, let's just say they identify today as a squirrel, then let them lah. What is... Oh my gosh, what? Ross, help me, I'm dying. Why do I have to work with her? I cannot work with this person.
Why? Identify as squirrel.
Wait, maybe today you feel like...
Because you're nuts.
It's actually quite funny.
I'm so funny.
I'm gonna cry now, I'm gonna ugly cry. No, ugly laugh. Okay, I slow clap for you. That was actually quite funny.
Is that funny lah?
Okay, maybe today I identify as a plant.
Okay, plant you identify with.
Can we close out this cry? Oh my god, Ross is crying too. Great, like the whole crew is just crying of laughter now.
What kind of plant are you?
I just saw your money plant. I feel rich. Identify as your money plant. So if they want to identify as a plant, a squirrel, a plant, then let them lah. Why you got beef with that? Like what's the big deal? You just call them squirrel for that day lah.
No, then if I don't speak squirrel, or I don't speak... Very difficult. I don't speak plant now, that's why I'm quite quiet. What do I do? Sway?
And she thinks I am in a funny mood today.
What am I supposed to do? I thought I cannot relate to you already, what? You're a plant. I cannot.
Why do I have to work with this? I'm dying. Okay.
She's a plant.
Let me try to be the mature adult in the room. So right now, there's a plant that's sitting on the table. We can coexist.
Everybody can see the damn plant.
With the plant, right? So if I'm identifying as said plant today, what's wrong with that?
Because I'm a squirrel, you're a plant.
So we are friends.
No, different species cannot talk.
We don't need to talk lah. You know,
we are having a freaking podcast. We cannot talk.
In the forest?
We cannot talk. How to talk? How to have this?
In my head, maybe I'm hearing squirrel and I'm hearing plant and hearing squirrel lah.
I don't identify with you.
Okay, what?
I cannot.
I still don't get your problem with this though.
The problem is I don't identify with freaking plants, okay?
My problem is if people want to identify as whatever, let them lah. Imagine they born as a human but they identify as a plant. That must be hard. And then you laugh at them. No, you never laugh, then you
Them,
upset.
it's you. You are the one that's identified with a plant.
It was an example.
When I was growing up, nobody identified. You human, you non-human, you girl, you boy. You got a tick there, a box there to tick.
Oh, I know why.
What?
Because I don't overthink things. So let's say you were a squirrel today and like, I happen to unknowingly offend you as said squirrel.
Yes, I'm a squirrel today, right?
So why am I speaking to you in English? That kind of offense?
Yeah, or you eat like meat. I'm vegetarian.
But then you do you lah. You can eat your nuts.
I can eat my nuts, but I'm like offended because you don't care about my feelings. Because I'm
not
a
eating squirrel what?
No, then
But we're eating squirrel, then it's a bit dicey lah. But I think anything else okay what?
or your hair color is like my squirrel color, and then you are like offending me, like red, right? I'm a red squirrel.
I think you know what gets me through in life? Being very not an overthinker and being very insensitive. So in this case, if you're offended, then you tell me. Then I'll be like, oh, sorry lah. At that point lah, but I wouldn't think about it prior, you know. I honestly wouldn't.
Okay, autigender.
Autigender, like autism, which means you cannot identify with either gender. Is it?
No, you identify with being autistic.
Oh, that's me sometimes, I think.
Yeah lah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I
don't
also.
know. Yeah.
That's why we're friends.
I think so.
Huh?
See, it's good to have many autigender. It's good. I think next time.
No, I just don't want to be identified as anything like. I don't want. Actually, I'm
dear.
talking nonsense.
I'm sure there's something that's
I'm a
there.
squirrel. I'm a squirrel.
Yeah.
today,
Okay.
right?
Bye. Wait. How you say bye in squirrel? Quick say. Since you're a squirrel, I gotta grab the plant now. Sway. Quick, you do in squirrel.
What does a squirrel sound like?
Oh no, that's mouse. Bye.